Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. I'm Andy Hawley alongside David Rice. Here we go again, another week of high school football. Another great week we had last week.
Yeah, it was another great week. We had 4 one-possession games, so a lot of close games again in the area. We're getting right into the thick of it, right in the home stretch. Week 6 is coming up.
Yeah, the playoff predictions are starting to come about and a lot going on. We have a lot of highlights and more to talk about right on the other side of this break.
When you need metal, and you need it now, Alro Metals Outlet is here for you. When your back is against the wall, our vast inventory of aluminum, steel, plastics, and more will help you get the job done. Whether you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, our retail stores are your one-stop shop for metals. You select it, we cut to length, and shear to size. Right here, right now. Because when you need metal, Alro Metals Outlet has your back.
Craving a slice of heaven? Come to Burkhart's Pizza and Pub, where every meal is a celebration. Savor our delicious wood-fired pizzas with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, crispy crust, and mouth-watering toppings. And don't forget our full bar, offering craft beers, signature cocktails, and fine wines. From savory handhelds to delectable appetizers, there's something for everyone. Burkhart's Pizza and Pub, your neighborhood spot for pizza and
At Michigan Center Schools, we guide every student in the direction of their dreams. We believe that when our students feel loved and respected, there's no limit to what they can accomplish. We offer fantastic facilities, academic excellence, one-to-one technology, and multi-tiered social-emotional supports. We believe we get the most out of our students when we prioritize relationships above all else. Michigan Center Schools, where your kids are our family.
Welcome back to the show. Let's take a look at this week's highlights.
to this one.
Pass.
Late, he's going to pass, and it is caught by
Beautiful.
Collins. Collins shakes off the defender, and he's going to get in the end zone. Wow, touchdown.
That quick. Only 9 minutes and 19 seconds left. So a little over 5 minutes.
And right away, the Grass Lake Warriors and Jacob Collins already had 2 connections on 4th down. There's one to the left side. Oh, he had a lot of room. Great fake there, and he'll get down to the 1-yard line. Under a minute, 1st and goal. And they are in the end zone for a Napoleon touchdown.
Phenomenal. Look how long that takes. That took almost 9 minutes. We got 37 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Lape fakes the handoff, throws. It's a slant. It's caught. Touchdown, Bryant Cook. You knew where that one was going.
Yeah.
Cook's his go-to man, and Bryant Cook gives Grass Lake the lead.
Way too easy. Yeah, they've been practicing that probably since junior high, those two.
1st and goal from the 4. Handoff,
He's
up
in.
the middle, in the end zone. Touchdown, Xavier Skog for
First
the
lead
Pirates.
of the game for the Pirates.
Yep. So with 4:46 left, Napoleon with a 20-14 lead. Grass Lake hasn't had the football at all.
So you have Kayla here. Kayla, you were a section leader. Talk to us a little bit about what a section leader does and how it's important in the band.
At
Another
this
run.
play, there's Luke Guthrie, who will pick up the 1st down inside the 10, so that'll make it 1st and goal. Lape, handoff to Guthrie on the left
boy,
side. He
he's
breaks
gone.
off the defender. Oh, that's going to be close,
He's
and
in.
he's in. Touchdown, Warriors. Luke Guthrie, the junior, making that his 5th touchdown on the year. And they're 2 points away from tying this one up. Their play clock's not winding down yet. 4th down. Lape, he's got pressure.
Oh my gosh.
He's got to get rid of the ball. He's going to throw. It's caught. What a catch. Bryant Cook.
Wow.
Touchdown. Are you
Wow.
kidding me? From the back of the end zone.
Wow, that was phenomenal.
Unbelievable. Our spotlight player, Bryant Cook, making it happen.
I love their field.
Here we go. Service.
I think they let him in there, David. I seriously do. I think they let him in to score on purpose.
Yeah, they still have 2:22 left. Jaden Service
So now,
gives the Napoleon Pirates the lead.
this is huge. This is goodness.
Get the meds out, Dan. 2-point try. Service.
Got
He
it.
is in
Got
for
it.
the Pirates. And that makes it 30-26.
They got to get a rush. Get a rush.
Comes down to this.
Oh
Late.
my.
He's going to take a shot downfield. Incomplete.
No penalty. 'Cause
No flags.
It wasn't
That's
catchable.
it.
Oh. Sorry about your alma mater there, David. No timeouts left. Minute 48. Take some knees. What a game.
Look at that.
What an
Late.
arm. Look at this.
Got it downfield, just ahead and out of bounds.
Wow. Yet. I wonder why they ran that.
That's the final knee there. And the Napoleon Pirates come back again on homecoming, and they go to 3-2. What a game. 30-26, Dan. Unbelievable.
Another great week of high school football here on JTV. Amazing games, really. Let's start with the game we were at, the Grass Lake and Napoleon game, Napoleon's homecoming. It was a wild night.
It was. Napoleon took up 7 of the last 9 minutes on the clock. I've always said it, and I've talked about it on my show too. It's the football I like. Run the football, eat the clock, don't turn it over, and have a good defense. And I know Grass Lake scored 26, but that's exactly what Napoleon did. They dominated the clock. They had great management at the end of it.
to only give Grass Lake a little bit of time, and they got the stop on defense. And Napoleon had 350 total rushing yards as a team. You don't find that very often. And that's a young team, too. They're coming in, they had new backs and a new quarterback, and Napoleon's been able to execute and go on a little run here.
How big of a program win is that for Napoleon in the big scheme of things?
As far as this year and for the program, it's big because now you look at the Cascades East, and it's like, okay, we still know Leslie's at the top, right? They're 5-0. But Napoleon hosts Leslie this coming week. Obviously, we'll talk about that in the picks. But when it comes to the Cascades East, that's big because now Napoleon still has to play Leslie, and Grass Lake still has to play Leslie and Manchester. So it's big.
A couple other questions for you. Is Hanover Horton for real? They put 63 on Homer fairly easily, and they're 5-0.
I think they're legit, and I know they haven't had any super tough opponents yet on the schedule, but it's still hard to deny. They won 63-0. They ran for nearly 300 yards in that game. So I do think they're an exceptional team, and I do think we'll talk about it more, of course, in the picks, but I do think they keep it rolling this week.
Columbia Central, they have won 2 weeks in a row, surprising to us, but not surprising to the Columbia faithful.
No, and we heard about it too. No, but Columbia's had a great last couple of weeks. Coming into the season, we expected them to be a contender in the Cascades West. They started 0-3, and we were wondering what happened. Right? How did they start 0-3? And then they got a big win over Addison, 38-8. They come back and beat Vandy, 55-18. How about their freshman though, Julian Boardman? He only carried the football 7 times, had 154 yards.
That's
and
a
4 touchdowns.
pretty great game.
Yeah.
A couple teams back on track. Western back on track. They got an easy win over Coldwater. Springport blew out Quincy, and Northwest, they lost a very close one to Marshall.
They did. The Mounties were up 13-12 at halftime and scored late at the end, but only still came up 1 point short. And that's a Marshall team that we saw a handful of weeks back when they played at Western, and they have, exceptional weapons. Their quarterback's okay, so we know Marshall can win a few games, and they rallied in the second half and beat Northwest.
A tough loss for Jackson High as well. They fall to 4-1, but they are still right there. We've got a lot more to talk about, including our game picks. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Powered by Charles. You may feel like you don't have a lot of power when it comes to your business's power. But in reality, you do. By partnering with Consumers Energy, you get a free energy consultation and discover ways you can reduce energy waste and help improve your bottom line. Find more small changes you can make to save money online. Save energy, save money. Learn how at consumersenergy.com/business savings.
When you have a sewer or drain issue, make the call to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Sure, we all want to be the guy that can get under the sink and get the job done. Trust us, we know it's not for everyone. Call the experts at Minuteman Sewer and Drain for 24/7, 365 same-day emergency service. Let us be the ones to get under the sink. Let Minuteman Sewer and Drain take care of the clogs or debris and get you flowing back to normal. When you don't have time to waste, call Minuteman Sewer and Drain, 783-9952, or online at MinutemanSewer.com. Minuteman Sewer and Drain. We open drains others can't.
HR, can I help you?
Hey, you get time to onboard a new employee?
I need you to drop what you're doing and send me those ads.
Hey, quick question about our medical and dental insurance. And where's the form for when an employee gets hurt? And we need you to come in on Saturday. Okay?
Don't run your HR staff out the door.
Trust the experts at Barker Weber Insurance.
We can help support all your business needs.
Within the folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
When it's cold, the last thing you want is your home's heater to quit on you. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, our team of comfort specialists take the frustration out of the equation. From simple repairs to more complex fixes, we'll get you warm and comfortable quickly. Just call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourair.com. Don't forget, we're
Always on time, or you don't pay a dime. Always on time, or you don't pay a dime.
independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Lester Brothers has been performing driveway installations for over 30 years. Crushed asphalt is one of our most popular driveway gravels and an overall Lester Brothers favorite. When spread properly, it can last for many years. It's 100% recycled, environmentally friendly, quarter of the cost of hot asphalt, dust-free, and ready for immediate use after construction. Contact Lester Brothers today for a free timely estimate for your future crushed asphalt driveway or parking lot.
Welcome back. It's time now for our favorite part of the show, the game picks, where we act like we know what we're talking about, right? You ready?
I'm ready.
You want to go first or you want me to go?
I'll start.
All right,
Let's start with 8-man action. The Yellow Jackets, Concord, got a big bounce-back win over Morenci last week, 32-16. They take on Pittsford this week. Give me the Cord.
I like the Cord, and I've never heard anyone call them the Cord, but that's going to stick. I like Concord in that game. Give me Concord. Springport over Reading. I like Springport. They're rolling, and I think it's their year to beat Reading.
Yeah, and I do too. I think Coach Pack and the Spartans have done a great job. They get a big 48-7 win last week, so I will take Springport over Reading. Lumen Christi taking on another faraway team, Toledo. St. Francis taking a short bus trip up to Lumen Christi. Give me the Titans.
I'll take the Titans. I don't know too much about St. Francis, but I like the way Lumen Christi's been playing, coming off a shutout over at Divine Child. Northwest is playing Berkeley, and I am going to take Northwest in this game. I like Northwest. They won coming off a win and then coming off a tough loss to Marshall. I think they get this done.
I did my research on Berkeley. They're coming in 2-3. Of course, Northwest coming in 1-4. But Berkeley, we've had a couple games in the area this year where it's like, okay, both teams coming in know that they can win, and I feel the same way about this game. It's a toss-up for me, but Berkeley in a couple of their games this year has put up some decent points on offense. So I'm going to take Berkeley over Northwest.
Over the hometown Mounties.
Jackson High. They played Ypsi Community last week. Tough loss for them. They take on the Maples. Of course, you know I'm a Grass Laker, but I'm part Adrian Maple too. But it's homecoming for the Vikings. They're going to get a bounce-back win big.
Yeah, I like Jackson in this game big, and Adrian couldn't come at a more perfect time on Jay High's schedule. Grass Lake versus Michigan Center. Really surprised at Michigan Center's record for how good of a team they really are. I like Michigan Center in this game. I'm not sure why. I know Grass Lake needs this win more than Michigan Center, but I think Michigan Center gets the win.
Well, and you brought up a good point. You know, Center is better than their record are, but they've been banged up all year. Of course, now they're down to their backup or their third-string quarterback, and they too lost 2 linemen. We saw that a couple of weeks ago. And they've had some tackling issues. Coach Allen mentioned that last week after they beat EJ. They still have a lot of work to do. But both teams desperately need this win to keep up in the East. And I think Grass Lake's fired up after the way they lost last week. So I'm going to take Grass Lake, though, over Michigan Center. And speaking of EJ, they lost to Center last week. They play at Manchester this week. Give me the Dutch big.
I'll take Manchester as well in that game. East Jackson will continue to struggle. Napoleon and Leslie. I think this is a game Leslie's going to win. I think if we had some weather or something where maybe take the air out of the ball a little bit, Napoleon would have a better chance. But Napoleon can still control the clock, and if they get their rushing game going, they could win that game. But I'm going to take Leslie. I think they're just playing too well right now.
Yeah, and I think the Leslie and their quarterback, Joel Cranmore, the way he's been playing this year has been excellent. I mean, Leslie, he threw for 3 touchdowns, 265 yards last week, and that's kind of light work from him from what we've seen already this year. And we talked about it on my show, too. It's Napoleon. They have struggled so far this year. I mean, they're 3-2, but they're a young team, but they have the weapons. We saw the clock management that Napoleon had last week. They ran the football and ended up winning. It's a toss-up, but it's tough. I think I'm going to take Leslie, though. It'll be a great game at Leslie. Addison Homer, Cascades West battle, Addison has really struggled surprisingly the last 2 weeks.
Correct.
They got stomped by Columbia 2 weeks ago, 38-8, and then lost big last week, 46-0 by Jonesville. But Homer struggled too. They're coming in 0-5. Give me the Panthers.
I am also going to take the Panthers in that game. I'm not sure though. Anything wouldn't surprise me. Excuse me. Columbia Central versus Jonesville. Columbia Central. I know they're mad at us for picking against them last.
They're not mad
weeks.
at me. They're mad at you, not me.
Jonesville coming off a 44-point display. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get by Columbia. I'm going to pick I will take Jonesville in this game.
You know, honestly, I'm taking Columbia, but I think it's a toss-up though either way, because the way Jonesville's been able to respond and almost really save their record the last couple of weeks. They got a big win 2 weeks ago, and they shut out an okay Addison team last week, 246-0. But the way Columbia's been able to bounce back though, they were 0-3 to start. Now they're 2-3, and I think they'll go to 3-3. So give me the Eagles, and I will keep my faith with Columbia Central this week. And our final game you'll see here live on JTV Friday night, the Comets from Hanover. Right now, one of the best teams in Division 7, taking on Vandercook Lake. Give me the Comets and quarterback Luke Soper, big.
I'm excited for this game. I'm excited to see both teams play. But I like Hanover. They're playing too well. Tons of confidence. I like Hanover big in this game. Again, you can watch that on JTV. Friday, 6:45, live coverage begins. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. We've got game picks and our final thoughts. Stay with us.
At Brick by Brick Construction, a subsidy of Alliance Service Brands, we can bring your dream home to life through custom projects or comprehensive renovations. From laying the foundation of your custom home to transforming your kitchen and bathroom into modern masterpieces, our focus is on quality, efficiency, and sustainability. Eager to see your dreams materialize? Schedule your consultation now or explore our portfolio of transformations. Brick by Brick Construction, building your dreams with precision and care.
Grocery stores make shopping simple. Just like buying metal from Alro. Whether you need one piece or 1,000, Alro serves over 25,000 manufacturing customers with metals and plastics, cut to size and delivered next day. Visit Alro.com, your grocery store for metals.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburger's cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day. Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners.
Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
In Jackson County, Club Life offers adults with developmental disabilities the opportunities for proper social interaction within their community. Positive experiences in their community can lead to lasting relationships and increased self-confidence. Club Life's goal is to engage, enrich, and empower adults with developmental disabilities in Jackson County by offering different club events that will provide safe and quality programs for our participants. Interested persons can visit our website at www.theclublife.org to register.
At Insurance Circle Agency, we believe in personal connections. We specialize in a consultative approach where we'll take the time to know your name and your unique story. This allows us to provide you with a top-notch boutique experience with policies tailored specifically for you and your business. Taking this approach allows us to ensure you have the right package to fit your unique needs. Your peace of mind is our priority. Get in touch with Insurance Circle Agency today, where we'll know your name.
Building a new home is one of the biggest decisions you will ever make, and with the help of our qualified salespeople, licensed builder, and our own construction crew, we are positive that we can make your new home project easy and affordable. Call us to design your home today. Midstar Home Builders, there's no place like home.
Nostalgia Inc. in downtown Jackson. For over 40 years, Nostalgia Inc. has been Southern Michigan's one-stop shop for new and old comic books, graphic novels, tabletop games, miniatures, supplies, and so much more. Whether it's the newest releases or thumbing through one of the largest backstock selections around, you'll find what you're looking for. From Pokemon and Magic to tabletops and D&D, if you can play it, it's at Nostalgia Inc. Nostalgia Inc. Mechanic Street, downtown Jackson.
Welcome back to the show. David, who is our player of the week?
Our JTV Sports Player of the Week, number 4 for the Napoleon Pirates, Jaden Service. He was a big part of their 30-26 win last Friday over the Grass Lake Warriors. Service ran for 102 yards and scored 3 touchdowns for Napoleon. And as a team, they had total more than 350 rushing yards, including the last touchdown to give Napoleon the lead. Shout out to Jaden Service, our JTV Sports Player of the Week.
This week we have Vandercook Lake at Hanover Horton, a game you can watch live on JTV and JTV.tv. We're excited to get out to Hanover Horton. Should be a fun night. They've got some players to watch, including a freshman that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, and you know, we've heard about Hanover all year and how they're 5-0. They're playing great, and the numbers they've been putting up. But I'm excited to actually get to watch them in person.
Yeah, me too. Should be a great night of high school football. Make sure you check JTV.tv for highlights, photos, and more after all the games. For more sports, check out the David Rice podcast. That's available right now on JTV.tv, YouTube, and wherever you find your podcasts. Thank you to Aspen 1 Hour. We'll see you next week. She said one of the band members had on their rider, like they wanted a baby seal.
What?
I don't know. It is delicious. No, I don't know if they wanted to eat it, Noah.